Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Mirage. Hope all are doing well, having a great day. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, enable notifications, and leave me a comment. Continuing with the main story, returning to the Bureau with Rebecca. Let's see how it goes. Actually curious to see how it goes from here. What's next?
Basim, how did you fare?
The streets are alive with talk about the auction.
Rumors spread quickly. It was this woman, Ning.
A woman holding the reins. She must have angered many.
Angered and enthralled, in equal parts. It is no wonder she kept her identity hushed. Now the upper echelons of affluent louts are soiling their silk robes, wondering if they are next.
The Order will not stop here. If they have reached the east, then there is no telling how far they will spread. Did you see it? The Jinni?
It is gone now. It is gone.
Rest while you can. Our work is not done yet.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would
The
I?
Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
I don't really understand how he ended up back here. Why he came to sleep here. That's the one that we've read already.
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of Al-Mutawakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. He was there at the palace, the night his father... The night I reached into that chest. Master, have we learned anything more about the object within?
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame we know so little about something the Order prized so much. Should we not seek to know our enemies better, the better to defeat them?
Marhaban, Basim. Have I interrupted?
No. We must turn to the task at hand.
Of course, Abu Abdullah. Rebecca tells me you have met his mother, Qabiha.
I did. I think she could be first among our foes. She, or Arib the poet, or Muhammad the governor. All three had ties to our enemies.
Muhammad ibn Tahir. His cousins govern the land on which Alamut sits.
Their protection is all that shields us from our enemies.
I cut our enemies' legs beneath them, Master. Let me strike while their stumps are bloody. I will unmask them and learn their intent.
Basim is right. We must act swiftly.
Go to the Round City. Investigate all three, but take no further action. Reports back to me atop the house of the previous hill.
Ooh, Basim is getting violent. We've got 3 to investigate. Interesting. I think I'm going for the poet first. I actually hope she doesn't have it. Oh, I don't like that color, sorry. Oh, we've got the Assassin's Talisman. And one attains the rank of Assassin among the hidden ones of Alamut. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, let's rock that for a while. I've been using this one all the time. And we got a Master Assassin costume. I think I might use this instead of the Altair one. Altair one looks awesome, but I feel this fits actually more.
Fulad, my finder of facts, my fielder of questions.
How can I be of help, Basim?
You can ask about all three of them and around city.
Tell me about Arib. Her words were as scripture to members of the Order.
A gifted artist and poetess, Arib won her freedom through her skill. Tabit tells me she keeps a luxurious home in the round city. Anything else?
What do you know of Qabiha? She had ties to the treasurer.
Born to slavery, Qabiha rose to become Al-Mutawakkil's favorite concubine in the harem. Yet her son was not made Khalifa, leaving her future uncertain. Anything else?
Tell me about the governor. I saw him give orders to Wasif at Turkey.
Muhammad is one of the Tahirids, powerful viceroys of the Khalifas in Persia. He governs all Baghdad from his seat at the courts. Anything else?
Where can I find our suspects?
All three live within the glorious round city, the power center of the Abbasid Khilafah. Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Shukran, Fulad.
نتعامل جيدا مع أصدقائنا وجيراننا الإغريق الذين أعتبرهم جميعا فاتنين. ليست المشكلة في الإغريق بل في ملكهم مايكل السكير. لا نريد حربا أبدية لكن يبدو أنه لا يريد الاستسلام.
أول ما سأفعله غدا الذهاب لرؤية القاسم. وافق أخيرا على شرح طريقة عمل ذلك الطائر الآلي لي. يقول إنه يحل مشكلة الاحتكاك التي كنت أواجهها مع طاحونة المائية.
Okay, it doesn't seem that you can ask Roshan or one of the others about it.
Poet, politician, and concubine. I will soon know which one wears the mask.
أجود من ذلك.
ما كل ذلك إذا؟
غريب.
Hold on. وهذه ليست حتى الجودة الأفضل.
عناية
أنت كف.
Well met.
Good to see you.
Allow me to browse your stock.
Plenty of stock just now. Never know when these will come in handy. All right. Have a gear improvement project? Nothing else?
I will see you later.
Be well, Sahib.
Keep an eye out. I've got that's going to come out the same time as this if everything goes correctly. One where I got all the enigmas where their locations and what they give. But it's just cosmetic like talismans and dyes.
They say the harem is home to hundreds, secluded and kept from sight of men. This place may be more secret than Alamut. They say no man may enter the harem unless he is a eunuch, or the Khalifa himself. I am neither, so this could be interesting.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting when we do it. I think that might be the next video or the one after that, I'll see.
لا أستطيع مقاومته.
لكن حتى هو يسلم بأنه احتمال المدينة المدورة كان الأمر مثيرا
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
This one looks too easy.
إنهم يريدون بناء الجدران.
What beautiful homes. Far different from the slums of Anbar.
Oh, to stop running, to put up my paws and retreat to my den, far from net and thrusting spear. But what are we when we are tamed? Not a fox, but something smaller. Our tail a lesser red, to better blend with stated surroundings. What are we forsaking shadow? Do we embrace the light or hide within it? And what will we be to each other, you and I, when the chase has ended?
Let us hope she is home.
You will not bar me from my guests. This is my house.
Bought with my generosity!
Bought by my genius.
For tokens, favors, and personal dedications, you may find Sayyida Arib in the garden after her recital. Good day.
You must be her patron. It is an honor, Sayyidi. If I may, I seek a private audience with the poetess.
Do you?
I have been moved beyond words by her words. Symmetry of sky and sea. I only wish to express my sincere admiration.
Pretty words. Nearly as pretty as hers, and just as false. We both know what mask she wears, don't we?
Mask, Sayyidi.
Enough, Saidi. I know what you are, and I know why you've come. You think I haven't seen you skulking in the shadows. She's no longer party to your plots. Your secret meetings, your foolish nicknames. I have scrubbed her clean of them. For I have set a watch on her door. My men dog her recitals. Every letter she's had of you I have shredded or sent back.
Sent back?
You will find them piled at the Postal Bureau. Burn them. Bury them. Do what you will. You can choke on them for all I care.
Foolish nicknames, secret meetings. The patron may have thought me a member of the Order of the Ancients. The piles of letters at the Postal Bureau may reveal more. Let us see what mask you wear, Poetess.
And before we go to the Postal Bureau, I'm going to read what's in here. And here's something for you to read. Just pause and read it. Not a lot. I have to admit, this skill is probably one of the less useful ones for me. It's like perceptions increase, making tagging enemies easier. You've already got that over here. And yeah, so I really don't understand what's the idea behind this. Okay, there's that one we've got already. Why should we submit to the rule of those so fearful to question, to disturb the universe, that they tie my tongue and shut my eyes and sew my mouth, when I would stand and beg for wisdom, for answers to why and who and how? How can I hear the wind with shut ears? How shall I ask the skies with sewn lips? I must speak or I will scream. Perhaps the heavens are screaming too. Interesting stuff. Such a daring performance last night. I fear what was brazen in me is beaten to sweetness. Any sharpness of wit long softened. You must teach me the merry dance you do to avoid rebuke. I would learn its steps unless there is no such dance. Perhaps your power is such that if you but plant your feet, they must dip and bob to skirt you. Burned fragments. Let the hunter set his snares. Al-Talab will not be bound.
All torn. But here is a fragment. Let the hunter set his snares. A Thalab will not be bound. The Order does love their coded names. Perhaps she fears Hidden Ones hunt her. Still, I need more than this.
I wonder where that was added now. Maybe you should have jumped up here first before knocking on the door.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu. The Postal Bureau. I will do as the Huyun do. Sift through strangers' mail and sniff out conspiracies.
Back. You may not enter this house. Not welcome here. Go.
Some more to read. This is a lot. But it's pretty interesting that they already had a postal system in this age. Pretty cool.
Hold on!
Stop, you! Good sport.
There must
for
be
a
mail
spider.
here from every corner of the Khilafah. Now to find Arabs.
Hold on. How much longer can you hide, meat?
Dearest Arab, your poetry has touched me deeply. You are my oasis, lush and plentiful. Your words soothe my weathered soul. Tell me you feel the same.
Dearest Arif, your poetry has touched me deeply. You are my oasis, lush and ya al-qaraf.
You yape and you jig for the base pleasure of your betters and pave their path to ruin. Silence your song of sin, or I will do it for you.
Silence your song of sin, or I will do it for you. How kind. Moving on.
Is the true Caliph and will soon reclaim his stolen throne. The time is near at hand. Wait for my signal.
Abu Abdullah is the true Khalifa and will soon reclaim his stolen throne. I will leave this one for the Uyun.
After honey drips from her lips, leaves the garden and follows the mouse.
After the honey drips from her lips, a Thalab leaves the garden and follows the mouse. Secret Order correspondence? Bad poetry? A bit of both? Harib could be a Thalab. The patron spoke of a recital in the gardens. I could give this letter to Harib and see where the vixen leads me.
Oh, here's one more.
Please note that your payment of 15 dinars is overdue and must be... No.
Well, apparently nothing.
I will go to the garden, give Athalab her letter, and follow where she goes.
Yes, we will do that. But in the next video. This was interesting. Pretty cool. I like the investigation part of it. And pretty easy so far. Like I said, lucky so far with the guards and stuff. Be well. Have a great day. See you in the next video.